May I come in? Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Sit down. Poonam Singh. Introduce yourself to the board, Poonam.
Myself, Poonam. I am from Hamirpur in Uttar Pradesh. I had done my schooling from Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Urai Jalon. I am graduated in civil engineering from MNIT Jaipur. Since then, I am preparing for UPSC. This was my 4th attempt. Apart from that, I used to play flute as my hobby.
Okay. You are from Uttar Pradesh. Have you visited Kumbh Mela?
No.
No. So, can you describe it? What is Kumbh Mela?
It is one of the biggest social gathering, and it has a very spiritual purpose, and people used to come to free from the life and death cycle, and it comes after every 12 years, and it is the Kumbh Mela is celebrated in 4 places apart from Prayagraj. So 3 places apart from Prayagraj. And it is also celebrated after 6 years as well as 3 years.
Okay. Why we are describing Kumbh Mela only in cultural perspective, not environmental perspective?
It has environmental significance as well. We are celebrating the river as an auspicious thing to carry out human lives. So,
what are the environmental disadvantages because of Kumbh Mela?
right now, I don't see any disadvantage because the government is doing well to reduce environmental issue by treating water and solid waste management. But still, for long term, it has a disadvantage with respect to river pollution.
Initially, you said there is no disadvantage I see in environment.
No, right now, government is very concerned about the environmental thing.
Okay. What all steps government have taken to reduce the environmental issues?
Government has established temporary wastewater management as well as solid waste management. Also, without treating waste, it does not directly go into the water, as well as we are treating water after each sahi dip. Along with that, government is trying best to maintain the ecological flow of river.
Okay. Have you heard of Pontoons?
Yeah, ma'am.
Can you tell me something about them?
These are technology used to make bridge, temporary bridge, and recently it has been used.
Pontoon is a technology.
No, pontoon bridges. Pontoon is type of a tank we are using to make bridge for a temporary purpose. And right now it has been used in Kumbh Mela.
What is Kumbh in Kumbh Mela means?
Kumbh means pitcher, pot.
Okay.
And it has a spiritual significance that it contains some sort of auspicious. I forget right now.
Okay. You're from Hamirpur.
Yeah.
Describe the mangoes in Hamirpur. Mangoes are famous in Hamirpur.
No, ma'am, I'm not aware about it.
You're not aware. You didn't have mangoes in Hamirpur.
Not from Hamirpur. I don't know which fruit is famous in Hamirpur.
You are not staying in Hamirpur.
Right now, I'm staying in Delhi.
Delhi. Okay.
For study purpose.
Achha. Okay. You have done conventional energy.
Yes.
BTech. Malviya National Institute of Technology.
Yes.
Tell me something about Madan Mohan Malviya.
He was one of the freedom fighter, and he also lead INC twice, and he is a brainchild behind the Banaras Hindu University, and also support India's struggle till independence.
Anything unique feature about Mahatma Mohan Malviya?
He has an immense contribution in his political advancement of freedom struggle.
Okay. Why India is not relying on non-conventional resources energy?
Ma'am, there are lot of issues. The non-conventional energy resources, they have an intermittent supply, and we require lot of technology to enhance the non-conventional energy resources for a continuity, as well as it also require a lot of technicalities. Because, for example, we have a solar energy, but there are issues with regarding to solar energy because of the climatic condition. That is, and our most of the energy requirement fulfilled through the oil imports.
When we talk about tariffs, yesterday US has imposed tariff on certain countries. Have you heard about it?
Yeah, ma'am.
Can you tell me?
USA imposed tariff on Canada and China, as well as in Mexico.
What are the percentage of tariff?
That I don't remember.
On which goods it is less percent, or on which goods?
Manufacturing goods.
Uh-huh.
USA said that we want to increase our domestic manufacturing, so we put taxes on imported items from these countries, because it consists of a 40% of US imports.
So through this, what India should learn?
India should learn to be a self-reliant, and India is going towards it.
No, in the space of exports, trade.
India need to diversify its basket and not depend only on a one or two country, and we are doing in this regard by not only a domestic basis as well as externally. We are increasing our market for in terms of goods and services from up to Central Asia, as well as we are keen towards building a manufacturing hub in India itself.
Which region of India is mineral heartland of India?
I forget.
You are interested in flute.
Yeah.
Playing flute. When I go to my village, whenever I try playing flute, I get all the weird music. What is the technique behind playing flute?
So, there need to be a balanced airflow, and breathing exercise should be done to maintain the pitch and sound of the flute balance, so that we can play in a smooth way.
Why Lord Krishna chose flute when there are many other musical instruments?
In my opinion, ma'am, flute signifies the love and compassion, and make people to ensure that the only love can change the world. That's why he chose flute over other instruments.
You also like Lord Krishna?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. What is the value you have learned from Lord Krishna?
Be diplomatic. He was one of the biggest diplomat till now. And also, love is the necessity. It's not a. It should be implicit, and be compassionate. Along with that, we need to be practical, and there should always do the right things. Dharma should be established.
He did all the right things.
Yes, ma'am.
Just before going for a war, Lord Krishna told Karna that they are your brothers. Is it the right thing to do to Lord Karna?
In my opinion, ma'am, it does not matter that who is in your side, or who are your relative, and all, what is required, what is right thing to do.
That's what. Telling at that moment to Karna that you are fighting with your brothers. Is that the right situation to tell, or is it the right thing to do?
Saying is said that everything is right in war, but the thing is that Karna was a very powerful person, and if it was not tell to them that these are his relatives, so it may be a possibility that war is not in their favor. And in terms of establishing dharma, it was a required, because even though if you are strong or right, but you are giving the you are on the wrong side, then you will be wrong.
Okay. What is India's potential in solar and wind energy?
Renewable energy resources around 200 gigawatt we are producing, and these both contains most of the gigawatt in terms of energy production. But I don't have a correct figure right now.
So, have you read the newspaper today?
Little bit.
Little bit. What are the headlines?
It's regarding budget, as well as it's a lot going on Delhi elections, so there were a political news.
Budget mein there is a provision for street vendors. Can you describe what it is? Can you explain what it is?
Sorry ma'am, I need to read on.
Okay. What all have you read about budget?
Recently government has reduced the tax for the income up to 12 lakh. They need not to give a tax on that. Also there will be a gig worker also included in a Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, that health scheme, as well as for the agriculture. Government is promoting pulses self-sufficiency. Along with that, the custom duty on life-saving drugs will be nil for further like cancer treatment. And government will also establish in future excellent in AI. Government will establish institution regarding this.
What is your opinion on new tax regime?
As our economy is slowing down and consumption is very less, to improve the increase the consumption, government has reduced tax on up to 12 lakh income. So this is a good sign that to increase the economic activities.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Poonam, you are from Hamirpur.
Haan ji, sir.
Where is Hamirpur in Uttar Pradesh?
Southern Uttar Pradesh. In Bundelkhand region it comes.
Bundelkhand region. In which section?
South section. South
section.
of UP.
So is it near Jhansi?
Yes.
Or Banda? Or
Both
Kanpur?
both nearby. It is both Jhansi, Banda and Kanpur.
So it is in which section? Banda Kanpur or Banda Jhansi?
Banda Jhansi.
Banda Jhansi.
Yes.
Why is Mahuranipur famous?
I am not aware about it, sir.
They have never worn Ranipur terracotta?
Never visited.
Never?
No, sir.
You never use Ranipur terracotta clothes?
No, sir.
No, sir. Everybody uses them in that area.
Okay.
Tell me the ranks in the Indian Army, junior commissioned officers.
After non-commissioned officer, junior commissioned officer comes.
Yes.
And in the on rank wise, Naik Subedar and Subedar Major.
And commissioned officers?
Commissioned officers, lieutenant, sorry sir, captain,
second lieutenant, lieutenant, captain,
Major.
major, lieutenant colonel, colonel, so on and so forth. So you have studied non-conventional sources of energy.
yes.
Can you tell me how solar energy can be utilized? 3 ways.
Solar energy can be utilized in agriculture as well as lighting the houses.
How it can be converted into a form of energy which will become usable. There are 3 ways to do it.
Sir, I need
One
to read
is
on that.
you can convert it into heat. You can do cooking.
Okay, sir.
You can convert it to heat, generate steam, drive a turbine, generate electricity. Third is you can put it on a silicon vapor. You'll generate electricity. You should brush it up. Have you heard of nuclear energy?
Yes, sir.
Tell me how a nuclear reaction takes place.
The nuclear reaction in the fusion and fission form. Fusion, when 2 hydrogen atom combine, then the helium atom become, then it is a fusion reaction. And
So what is the requirement for fusion of hydrogen?
that I don't.
There must be some requirement, na? After all, 2 hydrogen atoms, if I put it over here, will they fuse?
High temperature will be required,
Okay.
but I don't remember the temperature.
You've never heard of atomic fission? You've never heard of Bhabha Atomic Research Center and nuclear power plants?
I have
Which type of reaction do they?
fission reaction.
Fission reaction. What is a fast breeder reactor? FBR, which was recently commissioned in Kalpakkam last year.
Sir, I need to read on that. I haven't read that much.
You know which is the fissile material that is used in normal power plants?
Sorry, sir, don't.
Uranium.
Uranium.
Please brush this up. Okay. So you have studied in Jaipur.
Yes.
Now, what is Jaipur famous for?
For its architecture and
What?
For its architecture and its city. As a pink city, Jaipur is famous for as a pink city, for its food, culture, as well as forts, markets.
Don't you think there is a very good market for the gemstones and jewelry
Yes, sir. It is also famous for its market.
and handicrafts
Blue pottery.
and handicrafts?
Yes,
No?
sir. Yes.
Leather products?
Jaipur, I'm not aware about of Jaipur.
Not aware? Leather handicrafts?
No,
Just go to Hawa Mall. On the both sides you will find shops. Big ones selling camel hide material.
Yes.
You have heard about Betwa and Cane
Yes, sir.
and Chambal.
Yes, sir.
Which one of these 3 rivers you like?
Betwa.
Betwa. Why?
Because it is passes from my village.
It is passing through your village.
Yes, sir. I use.
Has any proposal been given by the government last year to link any of these rivers?
Yes, sir. Cane Betwa linkage. It is in news, and government has passed this proposal recently
Which are the places these 2 rivers will be joined?
in Hamirpur district. Yamuna and Betwa joined, but Cane Betwa nearby Hamirpur district. Most probably in Banda.
Have you heard of Abhishek Sharma?
No, sir.
No, sir. He was in the news yesterday all over and today morning.
I haven't heard of it.
Have any interest in cricket?
No, sir.
No, sir. But you should have interest in current events at least.
Yes.
Which area in India is very suitable for generation of solar power?
Western India.
Which place in Western India?
Rajasthan.
Which place in Rajasthan?
Nearby Badmer. Bhadla National Park is Bhadla is very suitable for the solar power generation. And
Correct location is the Thar Desert.
yes, sir.
Land is free. Lot of sunshine. Where is Mata Tila Dam situated?
Pariksha near Jhansi.
And where is the power station situated? The power station which supplies power to your village. From where does the power come?
That I am not aware, sir.
Pariksha Thermal Power Station you have heard?
Yes, sir, but it is nearby Jhansi. Sorry, sir. Mata Tila Dam is in Lalitpur.
What are your hobbies? Tell me.
Sir, I used to play flute.
Apart from that,
I used to visit nearby area.
nearby places.
Yes.
Which are the nearby places you have visited?
In Delhi itself, in market.
Tell me, which are the places in Delhi you have been to?
Recently, I visited Chandni Chowk.
Chandni Chowk.
Yes.
And
Sundar Nursery in front of Humayun's tomb.
what is so striking about Chandni Chowk?
It
From the
was
religious point of view?
from religious point of view.
Did you observe?
No, sir, I haven't observed.
As you enter Chandni Chowk from Red Fort side, left side first you have what? Jain Mandir, very good Mandir.
Okay, sir, but I
Followed by another Mandir and followed by the famous Seesganj Gurdwara.
okay, sir.
And just behind those is Jama Masjid. So wherever you go, you should observe, na?
Okay, sir.
Which is Asia's largest wholesale grain market? Any idea?
No, sir.
Very near to the place you have been to?
In Delhi itself,
Khari Bauli.
Khari Bawli.
Did you participate in any extracurricular activities during your school or in college?
Yes, sir. I used to play handball in my school.
What?
I used to play handball in my school, and
Handball, okay.
I had played handball at national level as well, under 14 level.
What are the cities in which you have been educated apart from Jaipur?
Jalon in Uttar Pradesh.
They are not in Uttar Pradesh.
It is in Uttar Pradesh.
Okay, tell me.
Jalon
Jalon,
and Hamirpur,
Hamirpur,
and then Kota
Kota.
and Jaipur.
What did you do from Kota?
Prepared for JEE mains.
You prepared for JEE mains. Which is more difficult, JEE or CSE?
Sir, they are both are different thing, and CSE required more perspective as well as a general thing. But in terms of JEE, we need to be more technical or studies a little bit different. And both are not different, but
How many years you were in Kota?
2 years.
2 years. Did you see the atomic power station there?
Never, sir.
No. Thank you.
I was very involved in study. That time, sir, I was very involved in my studies, so I never visited there.
Thank you.
Thank you.